Well, hello again. I just want to welcome you to another video brought to you by Consulting Resources Marketing Group. I am Christopher, and I just kind of wanted to go over some things here. And like I said before, I'm going to be doing videos that's not necessarily pertaining to our business. It could be pertaining to anything of helping someone succeed or people succeed, whatever you want, how you want to word it. We just don't want to just always talk about us. We just, a lot of times just really want to give off some information that can help others. So what we want to do is talk about a few things. I've had quite a bit of questions about this toolbar, what this is, this Learn Me form, this plate over here. I've had a few questions, and I just wanted to just kind of give a quick tutorial. I mean, the way the system is built, I can be forever talking about it. But I really would prefer just to give you a little insight. Then that way you have a good idea of what this whole system is about, and how if you're not taking advantage of it, especially if you're in a multi-level marketing business and you can recruit nationwide, I'm just going to be honest with you, you're only hurting yourself by just working your local market. I mean, I know MLMs, they have their structure, but ladies and gentlemen, we have to think outside of the box. This internet is only as big as your mind will let it take. And I'm going to say that again. This internet is only as big as your mind will take it. Okay, so utilize your resources, and in my opinion, and the one thing about it, it's free, you guys. It's 100% free. So this way, you're able to have an autopilot on your internet exposure, your online exposure. So I understand there are certain rules. There's companies play by certain rules, I understand, but at the end of the day, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. So no matter what happens, it's just about getting some traffic to your business, to get some leads, to generate some revenue, and help others. So I'm just going to take a couple moments here to show you how this system can, help you, and the value behind a free product. I mean, how many free products do you get that has value? Maybe besides food, or maybe a free car if you win it. But free online without having to pay all the money for Google, and we know how expensive Google is. So let's take a look over here. Let's take a look right over here. It's called IBO Toolbox. What this is, ladies and gentlemen, is for anyone. Is great for your multi-level marketing business. It's great for if you have an online business. Whether it's multi-level, whether if it's just ran by you. It just doesn't matter. Whatever online business that you have. Now, there's certain avenues you want to take when you're doing an online brick and mortar type business, but nonetheless, this is a great free platform where you're going to have all types of exposures. What I want to do is just kind of take a quick tour of the home page, just to kind of give you some oversight as to what this entails. And I try to pass this on to anyone that I know that is doing any type of work where they can utilize from the internet. And if you can invest at least 3 to 4 hours a day, do 2 hours, maybe you split it up. But if you can be on Facebook, you can be on this, and it's helping your business. And I'm gonna say it again, it's free. You can advertise your business. Okay, you can just take your time whenever you want to, just to review and go over it. It's IBOtoolbox.com. Real easy and simple, and that stands for Independent Business Owner Toolbox. It's just a lot of just resources, and I love this thing. IBO Toolbox, and it comes with 2 different websites. You have your back office, which is IBO Toolbox. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use another tab to log in here. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Alright, that should do it. Okay. I want to show you the difference between IBO Toolbox and IBO Social. this is IBO Toolbox, where it says right here. So IBO Toolbox websites boost more traffic than any social networking site, including Facebook. And ladies and gentlemen, that is so accurate. Unless you're some famous celebrity, are you really getting close to, well over 500 hits on a bad day on Facebook? And I'm not talking about Facebook stalkers. I'm not talking about people that has been to your page before. I'm talking about brand new traffic. How often do you get that? And you have to pay a big penny with Google or any big search engine to have that kind of traffic. So IBO social websites boost more traffic other than Facebook. That is correct. Now IBO social, that's this right here. This is your front page. This is all you. This represents your business. It's made to do certain deals. Today I'm just getting on here, and I've only been on here maybe, 15 minutes, and I had 38 visitors already within 15 minutes. You have to work for traffic. You have to do certain deals, and I'll review that here in a bit. But for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, this is you. You want to have your company, a face. There's a stigma about having a logo up versus a personal picture. In my opinion, you can do what you want. You can have a logo up of your company. That's great. Yes, it's advertising. People see it. But how are you really building a relationship in terms of which this site is designed to do? So I'll discuss that here again as we go further into the tutorial. I just kind of want to show you a little bit what IBO Social is about. Here you have a description of who you are as a site, your goal, your purpose, what it is that you're doing. You can have your name of your company, product, website, opportunity website, blah blah blah. Originally this was Advanced Insurance Resources, but I flipped it over. Again, we're taking a different direction in business. You have different, it's like Facebook. You have your wall, but it's business. And then also, you guys have seen me put out what's called press releases, which are really just blogs, but press releases is IBO terms, just in more fancier way. When you have these blogs here, this is what Google accesses. So you can have a good, let's say, there's a great business that I do like out there, and it's called World Ventures, and I want to give them a lot of props. I want to congratulate them on a lot of success. One of my fraternity brothers is in there. I got a couple guys that work out with us in there, and so that's a great company. And let's say they're on here, and someone writes an article about traveling, and it's not about their business. That's the thing. When you're blogging, you are not to be talking about your business. You are to be talking about what you are. What awareness do you have? What education do you have? This is what blogging is for. It's not to get on here talking about investing cash. That's not how. You want to gain credibility. You want to gain trust. You want any individual to read your stuff and be like, wow, I need to get a hold of him. He or she knows what they're talking about. So that's the main idea behind blogging. And if you get that down packed, you'll get people who want to come to you. If you're blogging and all you're getting is thank you, we're going to share it and move on, this great press release, chances are people are not catching on to what you're talking about, because quite frankly, you're just selling something. So when you're blogging, give different things that can help people. Effective tips of social media, 7 commandments towards success, what your insurance broker didn't tell you, blah blah blah, why you need landing pages, what would you do if today was your last day on earth, one-track minds in business aren't growing, so you have keep kids healthy, so have your faith. So you want to have different titles that's going to relate to someone if you truly are trying to gain online relationships to help boost your business. It's really no difference in being out in the street. So it's just common sense, you guys. Again, this is to help anyone, and Google picks these up. Let me show you this one. Okay. For example, you can put some keywords in here. This one is a low one. Let me see if I have one where I did a little bit more higher keywords. Yeah, like this one. Google picks this stuff up. And then also with search engines, you want to make sure your content is related to your keywords. So that's what Google picks up. So if you have someone that Googles any, something you write and you put the keyword in, after a while, after it's in, it's been crawled, it's been circulated for a couple weeks or whatever, you never know. I had someone call me for vision insurance, and I know I haven't given Google a dime, and he said he found me on Google. So this thing pushes out to Google. That, I mean, again, it's free. Why would you not take advantage of this? And yes, I'm passionate about it because it helps people. Why not do something for free and it'll boost your business? You have videos. As you guys know, I've been doing these little trainings and YouTube tips. Why? Because I have knowledge and I just want to help someone else, so that's just why I do these tutorials. What else? So videos, when you have a YouTube channel, you place it on here, and this just drives people. I just put this up a couple days ago. Some has more than others, but I mean, 54, 56. It gets there. People see it, and it's just you keep working it, you keep publishing, you're talking with people, you're blogging. So it's just a great system. What else here? You learn more. Search. What is that? Keep on doing with that one. Oh, okay, they got a Google link for search. IBO Hub. And they also have what's called Member of the Day. So when you're on here like this, the more badges you have, that means you're pretty much doing, look at this. See, my numbers are real low compared to his. But however, he's been active, a lot more active than I have, and I fell off for a while. But I got back on it and definitely realized the value. So I've been back on it for about 6 months, and I'm so happy I did. But yeah. So when you're a contributor, you can actually buy credits, and I'll show you that here in a moment. You can buy credits to advertise, and $10 will get you a lot. $25 will pretty much get you gold. So if you spend 50, that'll probably get you platinum. I'm just trying to express the value in this tool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is just your IBO social page. That's what I wanted to explain. Hope I didn't put you to sleep there, but I want you to see the value. The rest of it is as simple. You have a lead generation tool where you can generate stuff within the network. This star right here lights up when you need tools. When you get leads. In the past few days, I got these little bit right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is real. People see it. That happens. You keep some, you get rid of them. It's trash. So this is your back office. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the rest of this. This may be a long tutorial, but hey, maybe it can help someone, and then they're able just to have fun with it. So it's a contact manager. You can share media, which I showed you about the YouTube. This is an awesome tool to build your sales team online, people you've never met. I talk with people across the country, and it is amazing because it's just amazing to build relationships with people in business, and they get you out there and you get them out there, and people catch on to it. Google picks that stuff up. Press releases, which are the blogs. You can do your own calendar. Live chat, if you need to talk with someone there for a business social network. So you guys can go back and read this in your time. I'm just going to take a real quick tour of the front of your back office here. So the IBO toolbox this is pretty much your back office. Okay. So how you are ranked with how well you do is by these stars. Okay. And this is almost like, it's almost like a job. You want to get in here because theoretically your business is your job, your career. It's your bread and butter, pretty much. So if you want to have that bread and butter looking nice and good, you want to get in here and just play around and try to see what's what. The more these are up, that means you are getting productivity. You're on it. You're doing your blogs. You're out commenting on other people's materials, because it's pretty much scratch my back, I scratch yours. You comment on mine, I comment on yours. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that, what that does. Because when I give, like here's a buddy of mine that I'm working with, and he stays on the East Coast, and I want to get over there to go kick it with him. And but it's just amazing what you can build online. And once again, he's showing me different things as to how to, make my online career better. So it works to have someone in your corner, and when they're pushing you up, it's just business. It makes it wonderful. So I'm gonna say, which one did I click on? Thomas. Okay. He's talking about another business opportunity, and I may take him up on his offer. So I'm doing this for a reason, but I want you guys to see what will happen. So what's about to happen to him will happen to anyone who does it. You see how they just pop back up there? You know how in your Facebook tabs, you get certain news feeds will pop back up. The more people you get interested by giving great content, not on here trying to say buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. If you're giving great content, then you have a lot more people that's going to comment on your wall stuff, your wall posts. Okay, this person is member of the day, I believe. Yep, he's member of the day. He has 21 comments from a press release that he did. This is how many people can comment on your stuff. Google picks that up, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. It's free. Okay, so that's what happens. You do it to somebody else, and you can like it. The likes come in handy too. This is actually he and I sitting here conversating right now. So at the end of the day, after when it's all said and done, you can have a lot of exposure, and that's what this is about. That if you can recruit nationwide, find a way. You can find a back end way. Get you a landing page. Get a generic landing page. Say nothing about your business. You just have. We're looking for professionals right now. Get paid daily, get paid weekly, whatever. Inquire with this. Submit your name and address for a free video. The stuff you can do that. Don't let no one tell you that you can't do it. When I hear people tell me that, it boggles my skin, because you're limiting someone's success. That's bull. So I'm just going to be honest. When you're doing this stuff, you can get out here and ways around it to get people to your deal without mentioning anything else, if that's a rule within your company. So think out the box, ladies and gentlemen. This whole platform is made for that. You have generic stuff. Time to earn more. Start your own. These are advertisements here that people are doing. People, and Google picks this up. Okay, look how many people are on here. Again, my boy that I'm working with here. He's a killer on here. I'm trying to get on his level. The people that's getting a lot more traffic to this. So it's a learning process, but if you work it right, man, it's a wonderful thing. So advertising. Let me show you about advertising. I'm gonna turn one of my ads on. Okay. These are advertising. You have banners you can create. You can do little free things for free. Anything you can do. And how much did it cost me to do this? Zero, zilch, free, nada, free 99. It's that simple. Now, this site gives you extra added exposure. It costs me nothing to do this. Banners typically cost you a lot of money. You can find a free site. Nada. Costs you zero. Now, for some extra to get, let's go back this way. For example, to advertise like this, or you could advertise like I usually here. I just turned it on. So I just turned on my ad. I'm so glad I did that. Now you can see where my ad. Where you go? Okay, now you guys can see where my ad is up. And that's a banner. And this is your IBO social. So you getting exposure here, you guys. When people come to this site, 45 already. Jeez. So this is what I'm saying. When you're out there, I got my 6 stars, I got my badge, so I'm doing better. But, it's climbing, but you work it, you just never know. Okay, so You get back to your site. You get back to your site here, and then you can actually buy some credits. You have an option. It's not required, but it's to get a. I chose to do it. Why not? Let me show you why. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. $10 gets you 1,000 credits, which is 5,000 ads. Meaning people are going to see your ads 5,000 times. Or that's either one ad or split up between multiple. $25 for 4,000 credits. 20,000 credits. That's 20,000 views that people are going to see. You have 20,000 times to get your ad out there. So 50, 100, it tells you right there. So yes, I'm definitely a big fan of this, and people need to take it serious, because if you do, it's going to do nothing but help you. It's going to help you in your online exposure, in your online business, what you're doing, and open you up to other opportunities that I thought I would never see. So those who, if you have an open mind, and you really just want to, take some time, get on it. But for the value of the site, it was free. You saw no upgrades. It was nothing fancy. This just gives you extra added exposure. And you can have that banner ad up here, or the other ad that we just showed you previously on the other page, which are, go back to the dashboard. Okay, these right here. That's pretty much it. So in all, complete your profile. You get an extra 100 points as soon as you complete it. Your press releases, which is your blogs, and I need to do mine today before I get a red. Your wall activity, that's here. Your referral, when you're actually getting other individuals to come in, and join with you. When you refer doing it, and you're going to help them do the same thing that I'm trying to help others do. You're not making money. You gain referral credits up here, that can help you with the advertisements, but it's just getting people on the system, because they really are trying their hardest to keep this system free. It's just nothing else is out here that's as powerful as this. So you do this, you're definitely on the right track with your business. I got an advertisement going. I got the banner going, but I don't have these side advertisements going. So I'm trying to review some ads anyway, but you at least get the point. So if I had one going, all this is say one. You are really gaining exposure. So yeah. So these are the main components of IBO Toolbox. Complete your profile, your press release, which is your blogs. You can, and every time you comment, you get a referral, some wall comments or likes maybe, and your press release, you get points. You get these credits. If you're buying extra credit, for example, when you do a press release twice a day, that's 20 credits a piece. If you've ever bought credits for 30 days, that value doubles. So when you do one press release, it goes from 20 to 40. Each press release, which is twice a day, so it goes from 20 to 40 credits per press release that you get. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a way to earn credits without spending, but I'll put money into it because I like what it's doing. So it's too much out here to say that you can't try to make any money. You can work to do it, and this is an avenue to do it for free, all online. Okay, so I'm gonna go a couple little rounds here. Your dashboard, this is your main back office. This is everything here. Okay, your leads, again, I shows you a little bit there. As you see, I got a few up in here that I kept, just cleaning some out. Your messages, talking with other people, your other associates. Okay, list of other associates here. That's what they call on here. I mean, you can call it what you want, but the associates is what IBO calls it. You have 140 people. I have some that I need to go ahead and improve. That's requested to connect with me. You can send people messages. And there's a way through the network too. That's a good avenue to network. In the credit center where you can go get the credits, I at least want to talk about that again. It tells you what points, what credits you can get just as every day. But when you contribute, you get double the stuff. And also, ladies and gentlemen, they are very good about giving away free coupons for credits. So every so often, you may be on the wall. Go back to the dashboard for one quick second. You guys may be on the wall here, and they come up and have like this ad that will say free credits for about 10 minutes. And you copy and paste it, go into your credit center, and it will redeem right here. Or we invest in it. Me personally, I would like to get to a point of doing one of these. Excuse me, you guys. Alright. But yeah, let me click that. But yeah, this is definitely the system. You know, I know I'm kind of going quick here, but I just want to, IBO tools, I have to touch on this. I have to touch on this. All this stuff that you saw at the beginning of one of the, whatever, where was I at? So when you have traffic, that's where all this stuff is derived from, is your back office. All this right here, when you're exposing yourself out here, people leave. People will utilize these opportunities. They get to learn about you. You know, you want to take advantage of that. So let me go over this real quick. And then banners. You can do free banners. Something like this banner right here. That's right there. Market that and get people to join and get those credits I was talking about. But they have access to a powerful tool, the same thing you have. It's free. I mean, you know, I keep saying it. You know, this online chat, that's what that is up here, ladies and gentlemen. So all this stuff, I have this in my email signature. You know, all this stuff, however you choose to do it, and then when you emailing people, I mean, if you're in business, you're emailing people you've never emailed before. So why not email them something powerful that when you see it, it impresses them. You have a great online presence. Why not? So that's what this is for. All these banners and etc. advertising, pushing your business, doing what you have to do. Okay. And you guys can create an account, go to my stuff, get in there, or you have, you know, and it's free. I'll be more than happy to help anyone get through it. And all I get in return is to see you successful. That's it. That's more than money can buy. Your press release tool. These are your blogs. You come in here and do it. You know, if you don't buy any credits, it's 20 points a day. So you get 40 points. You know, but if you're adding money to it because you feel it's valuable, it doubles. So for 80 credits going here, that's easy. I'll take it. So this is where you come do your press releases, which are, you know, known as blogs. And again, that's what Google picks up. So this is the back end. This is the front end. That's the front end. Okay. And one more quick, you know, you can go down here, then you have the wall plate. That's what I have on the main site. It goes on any website, just embed it on any website you want, just to, you know, to access people to see your online presence for whatever business. If you can run it, if you have a brick and mortar business, and if you can run it online, this would be a great tool for you as well. Okay, how to get out of here? Okay. Social media. You can enter this code. Where it's going to. So yeah, you can bring a lot of this to your Facebook, which obviously I do have. Okay. But yeah. So, you know, again, I know I've been talking for quite a while, but I had to get this out, and I want to show people what they can do. You come with a lot of tutorials as to how to do things. If you can spend time on Facebook, spend time on MySpace, wherever you guys are on, you guys can do this for your business. And those who are internet marketers or just business owners, period, this tool will do wonders for your success. I showed you the advertisement. That's where you come to your ads. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back off until I get I switch up ads how I want them. I'm going to do those here in a bit. Updates, you go here, it tells you just different things. Okay. You get a help section. I love because they're great with getting back to you. So I had an issue and back in January, and it was satisfied. So again, tutorials. It's just ridiculous. People are doing well by this, and it's growing and growing. I think the dude who just Paul Williams of some sort just sold it to a big name company or is doing something. So it's just getting big. It's getting big. A lot of exposures. When people put up press releases and share tweets or whatever, it gets here. It goes on Facebook. It does a lot. So this is pretty much the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I want to do one more thing. Let's go here. This right here, I love it. You can take a main address of a website. That's how I got these here. You can take the main address of a website and let me do this. Okay, you can do the main address of a website, take it, have it masked, and then it'll come up as one of these, a shortened link. You don't want them. So if you have a free website that you created and you don't want to have all the extra, you can come in here and do that, or you can create an alias of this and do what I have, over here. So again, it's just great tools when you're doing your online advertising. You just want to get it out there. Other than that, I just want to say I hope you guys try it out. I have links down there for you all to click on it. You can just get in it, play with it. See, there you go. See, look, let me show you this real quick. You got bonus free credits. You got bonus free credits. Let me do this real quick, and I gotta go. Go open the door, sweetheart. I got the thing on there. Redeem 50 credits added. There you go. Alrighty. Take care, and I hope you guys enjoy this training. Have a good one.